4, Steve Kleophas singles to left. Joe Guidry scores. This ties up the score at 5 apiece. In the bottom of the 8th, though, the Longhorns will come on back to take the lead. Single to left here by Brian Johnson. Joel Chamelis will score. This makes it 6-5, Texas on top. They would get 2 more runs on 2 wild pitches, and they would hold on to win this one 8-5. Baylor ends its season at 25-31, which meant that the Longhorns moved on to face Texas A&M in tonight's game. And in this one, the Longhorns will drum the Aggies 10-0. That sets up tomorrow's final game, which will be in Fayetteville. That one will be at 1 o'clock for all the marbles. The Rangers played a great game tonight in Arlington. They will get a one-hit pitching performance from Paul Kilgus, but here in the first inning, they get their scoring done. Pete O'Brien with the single. Scott Fletcher scores. That was not a single, that was a sacrifice fly. And then Larry Parrish here with the single to left. Ruben Sierra scores. This makes it 2-0. Paul Kilgus will pitch a perfect game through the 8th inning. Here he strikes out Greg Gadney, and he is rolling. 7th inning, though, Texas will get some insurance from Pete Incaviglia. He will get a hold of this one. He gets the solo shot to right center. And this will turn out to be a good insurance run, because the next inning, Paul Kilgus will see his no-hit perfect game go down the drain. Gary Gaetti will break it up with this no-hit double. This will go into the gap. It's a solid hit, no doubt about this one. And this will give them their one hit of the game. But the Rangers would hold on to win this one 3-0. Kilgus gets the one-hitter. Texas improves. They are now 7 games out in the West because they got a bunch of help from the Yankees tonight against Oakland. Here in the first inning, Kurt Young will walk in Dave Winfield with the bases loaded. Ricky Henderson scores. This makes it 1-0. And then Kurt Young does it again, only this time he balks. This brings in the second run. Don Mattingly will score. This makes it 2-0. The Yankees would score another in the inning on a sacrifice fly, and that turns out to be all the scoring they will need in the 4th inning. Ron Hasse will get the double into the gap here for the Oakland Athletics. Dave Parker will score, and this makes it 3-1, but that's about it for Oakland. New York will hold on to win this one 3-2, which helps out the Rangers a bunch. Rather than the rest of the American League, Boston beats California 8-4. Detroit over the White Sox 3-1. The Orioles beat Seattle 3-1. Cleveland helps out the Rangers by beating Kansas City 9-5, and Toronto leads the Milwaukee 4-0. That one in the 9th inning. The Astros lost a tough one tonight in St. Louis. This one had to go the extra miles before the Cardinals will finally win it. Here in the 4th inning, down 2-0, Alan Ashby goes down the line into the corner. Denny Walling will score for the Astros, and this cuts the lead to 2-1. He gets in under the throw there. In the 6th inning, with down also 2-1 with the bases loaded, Jim Pankovitz will go to the wall. Vince Coleman tries to get the ball. He gets hammered by the wall. He goes on down. He's hurt. All 3 runners will score on this triple. This makes it 4-2. The Astros are on top. But in the 6th, Tom Brunansky will get a home run into the left field seats. Ozzie Smith is on base. This will tie up the score at 4. It will go into extra innings, and in the 11th inning, the Cardinals will get a 3-run home run to win it, and they take this one 7-4. Around the rest of the National League, Montreal shuts out San Francisco 6-0. Pittsburgh over Atlanta 7-3. The Cubs beat Cincinnati 11-6. In the 4th, New York leads the Los Angeles Dodgers 2-0, and Philadelphia leads San Diego 1. Or that's a tied-up game at 1. That one also in the 4th. Well, no horse will be able to claim the Triple Crown this year. Risen Star took the second jewel in horse racing's Triple Crown this afternoon by winning the Preakness in Baltimore. Winning Colors' bid to be the first Triple Crown winner since affirmed in 1978 went by the wayside today. Risen Star held off Brian's time down the stretch with Kentucky Derby winner Winning Colors coming in 3rd. Risen Star is the son of Triple Crown winner Secretariat. The Colonial is winding down in Fort Worth after 3 rounds. Somebody was finally able to break out of the pack this afternoon. Clarence Rose made a move after sharing the 2nd round lead with 2 others. He will stand at 10 under par at the end of the day. He's got a 3-stroke lead over Joey Sindelar. On the ladies' tour in Mason, Ohio, they're at the LPGA Championship, and Amy Alcott has the advantage going into tomorrow's final round. In spite of settling for the bogey here, she finished at 3 under par 69. She stands at 8 under par 208, 2 strokes ahead of Amy Benz. Benz also shot a 3 under par 69 on the day. The Heart of Texas Drag Boat Club has had the cooperation of the weather. The May Classic got underway this morning at Lake Brazos in Waco. Today, more than 120 drag boat racers took part in the preliminary runs. There are 17 classes of boats in all. If the good weather keeps up, the races will continue tomorrow with the finals. And speeds in the blown hydro top class, which is the top boats, they can reach over 200 miles per hour. So there are going to be some fast boats to see out there tomorrow.
Okay, we'll be looking forward to seeing that tomorrow night. Dave says there's a slight chance of thunderstorms tonight. We'll have partly cloudy skies with a high near 80 tomorrow. That's our news for now. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for the TX Saturday Night Movie coming up next. Good night.
Tonight on the TX Saturday Night Late Movie, the story of the evacuation of Bataan. Robert Taylor and Robert Walker star tonight on the TX Saturday Night Late Movie.